Dear colleagues, let me introduce our paper at number 21 on the topic the analysis of the methods of data diagnostic in a residual number system. Data diagnostic in a residual number system is the process of determining the distorted residues in redundant non-positional code structure presented in expression 1. The diagnostic is carried out after date control if it is necessary for error correction. Some methods, algorithms, and devices of date diagnostic in a residual number system have already been presented. But there is a problem with improving existing methods of date diagnostic with the date error correction procedure with one control base without stopping the intermediate computing process.
The purpose of the work is, according to the result of studying, the methods of the date diagnostic in a residual number system must be improved method of repeat diagnostic proposed for the practical implementation. The objective of the work is the developed method should allow to reduce the amount of equipment necessary for implementing date diagnostic procedures in a residual number system without increasing the diagnostic time. Let us consider the methods of date diagnostic in a residual number system based on the concept of alternative set numbers in residual number systems. The first method of diagnosis. The alternative set in a residual number system is defined by expression 2. The alternative set of incorrect number, expression 1, can be determined by sequential testing of each base m with index I, a residual number system. We determine the set of numbers that have the same residues for all bases of residual number system. The proposed method involves carrying out similar verifications for each of the information base of residual number system. The disadvantage of the methods is the low efficiency in determining alternative set. The second method of diagnosis. This method is also based on the determination of alternative set. In this case, the whole procedure of diagnosing non-positional code structure is carried out by simultaneous and parallel calculation of all possible projection is presented in the expression 3. The use of the second method of date diagnostic in residual number system allows us to speed up the process of determining alternative set due to the possibility of parallel determination of projections. The third method of diagnosis. This method is recent designed methods of date diagnosis is presented in this slide. Its usage allows increasing the efficiency of diagnosing in a residual number system. The essence of developed method of improving the efficiency of diagnosing date in a residual number system is that alternative set is determined not in the whole interval, which contains the incorrect number, but only in a small numerical interval. We propose the following improvements in order to reduce the amount of necessary equipment to implement the method of repeat diagnostic. The essence of the improvements is to decrease in half the amounts of the required equipment of the implementation of the memory unit content. This allows reducing the total amount of the required equipment for the implementation of the procedure for the error diagnosing of not positional code structure presented in residual number system. This is done by using the symmetry properties of the numerical date of the complete memory unit table. Relative to the point with coordinated, they correspond the analytically expression 7. Based on the above, a method was developed of online date diagnostic in a residual number system. The considered method allows reducing the time of date diagnostic in a residual number system. The time to diagnose date is reduced firstly by eliminating non-positional operations such as converting numbers from residual number system to positional number system and comparing numbers. And secondly, by using a single entry tabular sampling of alternative set value. Application of these methods allows reducing the amount of the equipment required for implementing date diagnostic procedures in a residual number system without increasing the time of diagnosis. The method of online date diagnostic in residual number system is presented in Figure 1. This slide presents the method algorithm date diagnostic in a residual number system. First, a two-entry table of alternative set values contains in memory unit is complete. Each pair of values and corresponds to a specific set of alternative set bases. By means of a set of reduction to zero constants, initial incorrect number convert to correct number. According to the results of studying the methods of date diagnostic in residual number system, the improved method for repeat diagnostic is proposed for the practical implementation. Application for this method allows reducing the amount of the equipment required for implementing date diagnostic procedures in residual number system without increasing the time of diagnosis. The examples of the practical usage of the methods of diagnosis have been presented. The verification of diagnosis of numbers in residual number system carried out by developed method confirms the validity of the stated goal and the practical feasibility of diagnosing date in a residual number system. Based on the proposed diagnostic method, an algorithm of its implementation has been developed and the patentable device has been produced.
Dear colleague, thank you very much for your attention and interest in our report.